Hello. Hello. Good evening. Hope you're all doing well. Let me just do the usual and post an announcement. Hopefully, fingers crossed, this is the final stream of this game. Fingers crossed. I know that's what we're all hoping for. Hello, Landlord John. I hope you're doing okay. Okay. Let's not waste any more time and get started. I think we're mid-mission, aren't we?
This is it.
This is it.
Everything I do tips the balance of power. And even if tipping that balance means my life, it's a small price to pay. I'm coming for you, Haskell.
Yeah, it's been alright. I mean, I can't complain, really. I'm getting shot at already. What's going on? I'm only getting my bearings. I think I got a bit lost, didn't I? And I was like, I can't do this anymore. I'm just gonna have to stop for tonight. So I need to find one more power crystal and bring it to the middle or whatever. I mean, it looks like I need to go there. Didn't I try that? I don't know. Thank you very much, Grim Reaper of a Lawnmower, for being subscribed for 4 years. Thank you so much. I hope you're doing well. And hello, Macaroni. I also hope you're doing well. Everyone's so excited to see the end of Bombshell, huh? Can I shoot that?
Warning, organic presence detected.
What happens if I just walk into it? Nothing. Nothing at all. What if I use the rocket launcher? The personal missile system? Does absolutely fuck all. I'm doing okay, how are you?
Organic presence detected.
This game is just rubbish. Absolute guff. I need to get up there, I think. How I do that though, I have no idea. I feel like I have to come here later. Oh, it's rubbish. Yeah, they did. I'm still very proud of Stoke though for being there. I'm happy that Stoke played. That guy sells you ammo. I don't need that. I pressed this button already. Yeah, obviously need to do that on the other side as well. But I can't get to the other side because there's that thing that says that I'm organic. Just a reminder for anyone who doesn't know or has forgotten. This game costs £30. That's extortionate for this game. Yeah. Phantom Fury's not even that much. Phantom Fury's like 20. And that came out this year. This game came out 8 years ago and it costs more money. I don't get it. I don't know why it's so expensive. Can I break that? You think I paid 30 quid for this? You must be off your rocker. No, I got it when it was like 80% off or something. I don't know. Well, it's not really. It's still terrible. It doesn't matter how much money you pay for it. And how did that go, Macaroni? And this is where I was at the start of the stream. And I blew up that thing. I would imagine you did pick up a few numbers. A baker's dozen. Yeah, I need another crystal, but I can't find or get to the other crystal.
Can't see any way around that force field. I'll have to shut it down.
What happens if I go all the way back here? Do they play CS2? Oh. Wait, I'm confused. No. I thought that was the thing we saw earlier with the force field around it. I mean, how could you get lost in this game? I mean, there are only so many places you can go. A walk in the park or coffee. That's it, though. Anything else is off the table. Yeah, you go to the movies if you know them already. And you're actively, like, together, I guess. But you don't do that when you don't really know them yet. The 0th date. Oh, can I jump on these? OMG. I mean, I haven't achieved anything yet, but that is a bit of a game changer, isn't it? So can I jump up here then? No, of course not, because this game is bum. Oh, I have an idea. I've got an idea. I'm using my brain. Check this out. Get ready.
Force field deactivated.
I used all of my
Let's show 'em
GCSEs
how
to
it's
figure
done,
that out.
Luda.
It took... Okay. For some reason it booted me out of that.
Force field deactivated.
It's such a buggy game as well. It's not like horrendously buggy, it's not as bad as Phantom Fury, but still not good though. Cinema is a crap early date because you sit in silence. Exactly, yeah, it's pretty crap. That's what I mean, it's only good if you're like actively mates or whatever. Hello, Quicks. I'm not, I'm about halfway. I hope you're doing well. I thought I was on to something here, and I clearly am by using the robot. But I'm gonna have to run out of time here. And recharge. That is an awesome emote. I wonder who made that one. I mean, I said yesterday in Illuminati stream, the only good emotes on 7TV are the grim ones. The rest of them are shite. I would probably get rid of 7TV if it wasn't for Grim's emotes. To be honest. Oh, I should add Cool Story Berlioz, but I guess, you know, I want people to subscribe to use Cool Story 40 instead, you know. Gotta get that sweet, sweet Twitch money.
Force field deactivated.
Must be a way to deactivate that. There's got to be a way. Do people still say that, Macaroni? Oh, you can go through. Ah. I mean, I'm still not able to do anything. Wait, what? Oh, I see. Does that one do the same? Well, no, it doesn't.
Warning. Organic presence detected.
This is the closest thing this game has had to a puzzle.
Warning. Organic presence.
I was curious to see if that would work. Oh, it's rubbish, bro. It is absolute
Force
crap.
field deactivated.
IGN, of course. What did I give it? A 6.9. Can't make it up. A 6.9. Like, Oh. There must be a way to turn that off. Okay, Tony, calm down. Yeah, that's probably what happened during the review process. Who knows if they even finished it? I'm moving like super fast.
Force field deactivated.
Is that a bug? Moving faster than normal. Well. Yeah, well, I think you get paid for the review. So yeah, what happened there? I tried hitting E on that, and hitting E, I guess, cancels the thing. This game is so rubbish, isn't it? I'm gonna wait for this to recharge. Should we zoom in? You know, because this is a really useful angle, isn't it? Imagine playing the game like this.
Force field deactivated.
And this is the first time you've ever had to do anything like this. So it's like completely unclear what you're actually supposed to do. Like they haven't introduced it. Just like, yeah, whatever. I mean, that looks like a thing, doesn't it? Why are these lasers completely turned off now? Ah. Okay. I guess I did turn those off then. .9 out of 10. Kill all enemies with the PMS? I will. It is very funny, isn't it, Quicks? Truly hilarious. This is actually one of the good weapons in the game. I think they've done a good job with the sound and the impact and everything. Personal missile system, or missile system.
Too easy.
I got a decent amount of XP there, but not enough to level up. A reminder for anyone, when I'm close to leveling up, be sure to turn down the volume of your device. See, this doesn't do anything. It's so stupid. How many medkits do I have? 145. Well, I think, you know the way I shut off the lasers of the robot? I think that is actually what did it. But there's no prompt, it doesn't say press E to interact or anything, so I didn't think that worked, but it did. So I think that's what happens. But you know.
Well, these crystals must redirect the beam away from the gate.
And the game usually tells you when you can interact with something. Sometimes it's subtitled, sometimes it isn't. It's just, you know, it's classic Slipgate Ironworks, aka, or formerly known as Interceptor Entertainment. Classic 3D Realms just being like, yeah, fuck it, release it, who cares? It's amazing, out of everything they've done in the last 10 years, they've only got 2 good games. Ion Fury and Wrath, Aeon of Ruin. Everything else has been crap. I haven't played Rad Rogers, maybe I'm being a bit harsh. I guess Ghost Runner was supposed to be good. That was like partially published by 3D Realms, I think, and Slipgate Ironworks helped out on it, so apparently that's good. I haven't played it yet. But they had nothing to do with the second one. The graphics are okay in this game. Well, like I've said before, it looks like an Xbox 360 game. It's not that impressive. The graphics are fine, you know what I mean? I have no real issue with how this game looks. Outside of some of the terrible animations during the executions. Don't know what's going on here. This game came out over 8 years ago, 8.5 years ago. This came out in January 2016. And this game, I repeat, is £30. Still? They're still selling it for £30.
Laser fence reactivated.
Humanity 1, alien cyborg 0.
Well, oh. Exclamation mark, loud noise passed. Yeah, Doom 2016 was in development during this game's development, yeah. But the problem is that it's just boring. The levels go on for quite a long time. And there's very little variety. Like, there are 3 main
Fragged and
episodes.
fragged.
Well, so there's a prologue at the start in Washington, D.C. when the White House is being attacked. And then... So that's quite short, and then you go into the first episode, which is on this kind of like molten lava planet. It looks kind of like Doom
Planet
2016.
Eater's more than a weapon. It's a base.
And then the second episode is on this like frozen tundra planet. And then this is the final episode, which just looks like a generic sci-fi base. It looks like Saints Row 4. I like Saints Row 4, but you know. Well, the music in this game is actually one of its redeeming qualities, and it's by Andrew Holschulte, who has went on to do some pretty awesome stuff. This was like fairly early on in his professional career, before moving on to bigger and better things.
I never forget a face I killed, especially one that.
Yeah, he does do Doom now, yeah. Yeah, and he did the music for the Doom Eternal DLC, so yeah, he's done quite well for himself. I think the first thing he did was the Rise of the Triads 2013 reboot question mark. That was also the first game by these guys, the guys who made this Interceptor, now known Slipgate Ironworks. That was their first game. So yeah. So Andrew Holschulte has moved on to do some pretty awesome stuff. Slipgate Ironworks, not really. Sadly. I've heard it's super hard, Macaroni. Hello, RealTech9. Thank you very much for being subscribed for 48 million years. Thank you so much. I hope you're doing well. I hope you've got your Earl Grey at the ready. I hope you've got your Steam Deck at the ready. I haven't played it yet, Quicks. I've just heard. Like, I mean, Doom Eternal's hard anyway. So the idea of like DLC that's even harder doesn't really appeal to me, but I will do it eventually. The plan is to at some point revisit 2016 and then do Doom Eternal. Is this another bloody puzzle? It is. You beat it on Nightmare? Jesus. I thought it was hard enough on Ultraviolet. Well, I did it on PS4 though with a controller, so that's something. Doing it on PC with mouse and keyboard should be a bit better. Bruh, I know. Enjoy Grim. There's no way I did. I mean, there's no evidence of that, but I did.
The GDF are in awe of this place, Shelley.
I hope that awe doesn't stop them from doing their jobs.
In every scenario, the Planet Eater is seemingly unstoppable. Zeroth's energy would make the term superweapon seem like an understatement.
That's why we're here to stop it.
It won't be easy. It consists of a kind of alloy, capable of shifting and changing in size.
Alien alloy?
Completely. I suspect it's made from the same stuff as me.
So I'm a walking superweapon?
No, I am.
Hello, Fredster. Hope you're doing wicked. Yeah, I think Doom 2016 plays quite nicely with a controller, but the thing with Doom Eternal is that it's very precise and everything has its own weakness, and it's a very, like, precision-driven gameplay. It's very... yeah. It's too much, I think, for a controller, Doom Eternal, really. But Doom 2016 is pretty good with a controller. It is doable. But yeah, don't get me wrong. I finished that on ultraviolence on controller, but I died like 200 times or something probably.
This is it. The Planet Eater.
Oh yeah, we're all loving it now, Fred.
They arrived, they tried, they died.
Nice rhymes. You don't care too much about Shelly when you're in drone mode. See, some of the music's quite good, but it's very fleeting, and it often just disappears when you're done with fighting. Oh yeah, bowling bombs, that's the thing. I've got loads of money. Hold on. I know I have some skill points as well, but I'm saving up for the last armor upgrade. Got so much money, it's ridiculous. I'm not level 14. Shell shock, that was crap, wasn't it? Okay. Oh, press the wrong button. Back at bell ends. Switch platform movement. What's down here? Money. Definitely needed more of that. I don't know why it's just lying around.
This place is unbelievable. What does Haskell call it again?
Unbelievable.
Planet Eater. He might be an expert at building superweapons, but he's certainly not one at naming them.
I can see through it. It's massive. Hollow.
He's showing off, trying to intimidate you.
I can't fathom how he built something so big so quickly.
I have a feeling his new friends have something to do with it.
It's absolutely disgraceful that Illuminati does not have that song on its playlist. Just saying.
Better luck next time.
Not one, not two, but 3 Puddle of Mud songs, but no EMF. That's just heartbreaking. Don't want to think about it too much, otherwise I will cry. No Vanilla Ice. Just, yeah. Shocking. Yay, I did something. Are you
One
proud
step
of me?
closer to Sky, one giant leap closer to kicking Haskell's ass.
Congratulations, Landlord John. Excellent slotting, my lad. Don't think so, Fred. Not off the top of my head. I did watch it, but I didn't. Oh no, really? Oh, a bit of palm. Oh no.
Die, alien scum.
Not the music. Yeah, yeah. Well, thank goodness for that. I love
It's not
music
exactly
in
cheap,
quotes.
but it'll do.
It gets boring after like 10 minutes, Macaroni. An hour? You're being very kind today. I think this game is worse than Shadowgrounds. If you remember that playthrough, I think this is worse.
Well, the Kyre weren't on Chiron because
They were here.
looks like they've been so heavily augmented. They're practically a new species.
Haskell took
That's
the
it, that's the
Waystar
variety,
and
yeah.
turned
The
into
floor is
puppets.
different.
It's time we cut those strings
How?
by killing the puppet master.
And you can't even put a
Part of
kettle
me
on
can't
it.
help but feel an unsettling affinity with this place. My arm, this world. They both came from the same twisted brain. More than ever, I know why I have to put a bullet in that brain.
Entryway, also the name of the first level in Doom 2.
Holloway of the GDF.
General,
If you're receiving this transmission, then it's likely I've been taken out of action. I repeat, I have been taken out of action.
his transponder must have kicked in. If Haskell and Holloway were old friends, it's not surprising that Haskell can read him like a book.
Oh, and by the way,
Sky, are you there?
I'm here, Shelley. But the walls are starting to move again.
I just received a distress call from Holloway's transponder. It can't be good.
He knows what he's doing, Shelley. You can't save everybody.
No, but I can try. I'll push forward, see what I can find. Shelly out. Using walls of energy to stop me? When will they ever learn?
I know I have noted that there's stuff in this game just taken straight out of Duke Nukem. That's because this game started off as a Duke
Too
Nukem game.
easy.
So that makes more sense. It wouldn't be any better though if it was a Duke Nukem game. I'm actually glad it's not a Duke Nukem game. Yeah, exactly. He doesn't need this. Yeah, those executions are pretty lame. Some of the executions are animated so badly. It's just disgusting. No, I'm supposed to go down that, huh? No problem. Thank you for stopping by, Macaroni, and enjoy work. That guy was standing on nothing. You remember XCOM Enforcer? You remember how that game's like ridiculed and everyone hates it? XCOM Enforcer is absolutely banging compared to this game. Hello, Nero. I hope you're doing well. Always good to see Brother Nero. Lifts are hard.
Security generator offline.
Now you have to slowly walk all the way back. What a crock. You alright, just fed up with school shit? Well, hopefully it gets better. Thank you very much, Landlord John, for gifting a tier 1 sub to Nero. Thank you so much, John. You're so kind. I think today's the last day of September or whatever. So yeah, thank you so much, John. What a leg end. Did you like that I died from fall damage there, even though this game usually doesn't have fall damage? What a great game.
That's better.
Can't believe this game is £30. I'm just stunned. I decided to play some CS with bots just to remember how to play, and I got my ass beat by the bots. I mean, it's probably more fun doing that than playing with real people, right? No. I should try this weapon again. I wasn't very impressed with it. Oh yeah. I remember why I don't like this weapon. The absolute state of it.
Well, that's gotta hurt.
Do you still want me to play Cry of Fear, Nero? Oh, you don't want to know what this game's about. This game is an absolute travesty. No, it's not the worst game ever, but it's just so boring. It's so boring.
Force field deactivated.
I can't wait for it to be over. I might play Cry of Fear next month then. Stay tuned. My Ion Fury now has like a split shot thing. It's kinda cool. I like this. This is good, by the way, isn't it? It's good design. Yeah, so this game came out first, and then Ion Fury came out afterwards, serving as a prequel. But Ion Fury is like actually amazing, and this is shit. And then Phantom Fury is placed in between the two storyline wise, and that game's pretty crap as well. So yeah, Ion Fury is like the only good one, and the DLC is really good for Ion Fury as well. Aftershock.
Warning. Organic presence.
Oh, we're doing this again, are we? I think I still had full control in that cutscene, and the enemies had control as well. Like they were moving still. I felt like a Vice City speedrunner there for a moment. I streamed it ages ago. I might do it again. Oh, this is where I was ages ago. No problem, Fredster. Enjoy bunging, the hunging and bunging. Okay, can I move forward now? You can fix that quite easily. There's just a file that you need to put into your install directory Fear has the same problem because it's on the same engine. But yeah, it should be pretty easily fixed.
Security generator offline.
If Haskell was confident about his force fields, I'm pretty sure he'd only have to build one.
Yeah, the last chapter of Condemned's not that great. But I love that game, in general. Last chapter aside, it's a bit... Yeah, last chapter is a bit weak. But the rest of the games are really good. An absolute banger from Monolith.
Part of me
I didn't realize I was going to die.
unsettling affinity with this place. My arm,
Death, I feel like, often comes suddenly. Because I'm, you know, often not really worried.
They'll never learn.
And then,
Haskell's
yeah,
augmentation technology
I
has
then
changed
immediately
considerably
die.
since his days at the Washington Institute.
How so?
Back on Earth, Haskell's technology was ambitious, powerful, but it was nuts and bolts stuff. This time, it's different.
Alien?
Very much so. Field autopsies suggest the Kyre's technology has been combined with Haskell's research.
Oh, so what was already powerful on Earth
Has become exponentially stronger here. Haskell, the Kyre, me. We're light years ahead.
even with you by my side, Haskell has the home field advantage.
I might have come from Haskell and the Kyre, but you and Phoenix made me what I am. Otherwise, I'd just be an arm without an attitude.
Oh, or that's a shop where I can buy more ammo. Maybe I should do that, because I don't know, it feels like a waste though, because the game gives you ammo all the time. See? But I do have loads of money. Just in case.
Good guns kill quick. You might not appreciate the quality, but they will.
The shopkeeper's not even there.
At your service, soldier.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, the game just showers you in money. You literally find it everywhere. The enemies often drop it as well. That reminds me, I should check and see if I can upgrade any of my weapons again. No, I need to be level 14 for that.
I need to keep moving forward. I need to find Haskell.
Oh, this game is so good, isn't it?
Part of me can't help but feel an unsettling affinity with this place. My arm, this world.
Try that again. But yeah, all of this stuff is money. Wow, the list went back immediately. Oh, it's such a bad game.
Part of me can't help but feel an unsettling affinity with this place.
Oh.
Oh, you're gonna pay for that.
IGN gave this a 6.9. What were they on? I haven't found the electrocutioner yet. That might be it. Don't know if I was supposed to make that jump, but I did it anyway.
This is only one half of what looks to be a prototype weapon. I'll keep an eye out for the other part.
Yeah, I don't know if that jump's intentional, but we'll go for it. I think that is a sequence break. So there you go. Any speedrunners watching, I'm sure they know that anyway. That you can just jump up and grab that, or use that switch. Massive payroll, possibly, yeah. Though unlikely, given that this is quite a small project, you know. Hey Jay, how's it going? We'll go this one. Yeah, I'm fine, thanks. Not really, Nero. I mean, usually when I buy something that's bad, I kind of know it's bad. I mean, I'm sure it has happened, but not that often. Hello, Kamora. Long time no see. I hope you're doing well. I wonder what game that is, Nero. I'm also weird though when it comes to games, like the fact that I haven't stopped playing this, the fact that I'm determined to beat it, shows that I'm a strange individual. I'm glad to hear you're fine, Kamoa. It's always good to see you. Yeah, I guess we're going this way.
That's for Earth.
I might have played the open beta for Ghost Recon Breakpoint. I'd never played the full game. I played the one before it, Wildlands. I finished that on PlayStation 4. I thought that was alright. Actually, we were talking about Ubisoft games recently. That might be the most recent Ubisoft game I've played.
Part of me can't help but feel an unsettling affinity with this.
Yeah, I've heard it's pretty crap. I don't remember why people said that, but yeah.
That's better.
Shame they're going bankrupt at Ubisoft. Okay, yeah, fine, come on. I mean, I can't complain at the moment too much. Yeah, I know their stock has went down a lot. I know they just delayed Assassin's Creed into the next year. But, you know, I'm sure they'll be fine. I don't know where I'm going anymore. I mean, they want me to go over there. I want to check out what's down here. So did Star Wars Outlaws, did that just completely bomb then? I thought it still would have sold quite well because, you know, Star Wars in it. And it's one of those games that looked really impressive in a trailer. But yeah, I guess not.
I needed that.
Really undersold? That's crazy. Yeah, I saw that when they delayed Assassin's Creed Shadows, their statement said something like, "Oh, we're learning from the mistakes of Star Wars Outlaws." I don't know what that means necessarily. I didn't read into it anymore, but yeah, I saw that. I can't wait for this game to be over. It's gonna be glorious when that happens. Oh, Skull and Bones. I actually forgot about that game. Until you mentioned quadruple A game, I completely forgot about that game. I mean, there was no way that that game was ever going to be successful. Can I climb up those boxes? See, this game is so inconsistent. Sometimes you can climb up boxes like that, as you saw earlier. Oh, but you can climb up that though. What a stupid game. Can't believe they're charging people £30 for this. Some money over there, but whatever. I've pressed that apparently. Can we make this jump? Oh yeah, look at that. That was sick. Watch Dogs, yeah.
That's for the president.
They definitely,
Holloway's the GDF senior strategist. If Haskell gets to him, he gets tactics, strategies. No amount of damage I do to this place can account for that.
they definitely dropped the ball with Watch Dogs in that it could have been their big, like, next big franchise after Assassin's Creed. But no. They blew it.
Haskell underestimates his own kind. He doesn't realize we'd rather die than serve him. We knew it was on the line at Washington. It was a risk I was willing to take. And it's a risk I'm having to take again.
Sometimes I don't even realize the things that I say, friends, and then you quote them, and then I read them back and I go, yeah, nailed it. I mean, I have played through loads of games in the last 6 months. It's probably been longer than that, right? Come on, since you were last here. Probably longer than 6 months. Do you remember what the last game was that you saw? The things you say your purple prose just gives you away. February? Wow. Yeah, like 7 months then. Oh, goodness. Man, it's been so long. I did most of the Mafia games since you were away. The only one I still haven't done, I hope to do the remake of the first one at some point. Again, I know I did it before on PS4, but I plan to do that again at some point. But I did the rest of them, and there's just, yeah, loads of other stuff. I don't know where to start, but yeah.
It's nice to finally meet you, Bombshell. Gotta say, I wish it was under better circumstances.
We're soldiers. I'm not sure there's ever better circumstances.
And this one couldn't be worse. Haskell is transforming GDF soldiers into something unhuman. They're still soldiers, but they're not on our side anymore. On top of that, General Hallway is MIA.
General Hallway.
GDF soldiers are being augmented by Haskell, and Holloway's missing.
Yeah, it's Holloway, not
Don't have much
Holloway.
time.
You idiot. Captain Idiot. I haven't done any Hitman stuff this year. General Hallway, yeah. Oh, look at the ragdoll on this, lad. It's like Dark Souls. There you go. That's hours of fun. This game is trying to redeem itself. Oh, and then he fell through the glass. Most of the games I've streamed this year have been pretty good. You just so happen to catch me while I'm playing a bad one. But I feel like this year I've mostly played good games.
We've only seen a handful of human faces since we arrived. I'm glad you're one of them.
This base is here to help, Commander.
Look, my squad were imprisoned by Haskell's forces. There's 6 men in total. I need you to rescue them for me. Come back to me when you're done.
Floppy people are the only people I like. Private Bobsy. Where is he looking? You don't want to know.
There's a turret there with your name on it, Bombshell.
I don't see my name on it.
Try harder next time.
Tengu's incoming.
You can't aim the turret up. Look at that over there. That's some good stuff. Yep. Oh. He finally sorted himself out. I mean, I don't blame that guy for not wanting to come forward.
Appreciate everything you do for us, Bombshell. Hope one day I can return the favor.
It could have been fun. I kind of like the perspective. Yeah, I was gonna say the perspective switch when you use a turret is kind of nice. Some of the weapons aren't too bad. I like this shotgun, and I like the rocket launcher. They're pretty good weapons. Fresh installment of Mass Effect. I mean, this game might be better for Mass Effect Andromeda, maybe. That is a bad game as well. Not enough ass. Okay. Oh, it's a puzzle. They love this trick all of a sudden. It adds suspense and tension. No, it doesn't. I don't know. I don't have a good I don't have a good explanation. Oh yeah, we added a new emote, thanks to Fred. Of course, that being from Mafia, that one. I get credit for the idea, but Fred painstakingly cut it out for me. The Grand Prix, brilliant. And no, it was really hard actually. I had to play it on easy. I tried it a few times on normal, but I wasn't even close to winning.
You didn't stand a
And
chance.
it's quite a long race. You have to do it three laps in a row, and if you make one mistake, that's it. But yeah, I wonder why they made the race so hard in that game. Oh, I've accidentally figured out what to do. When in doubt, shoot everything. I mean, if you're an absolute god gamer like you, absolutely. You should. Mafia is a pretty tricky game in general.
Shelley, do I hurt?
Do you hurt me? No, not really. Them? I hope so.
I'm looking at reports of failed experiments on the Planet Eater. It seems that not everyone is compatible with the technology.
I'm not in pain, so I'm compatible.
You are, yes, and perhaps even your genetic line.
I'm sensing a butt here.
But the GDF has obtained research logs suggesting that Haskell isn't.
Which means...
He's likely in constant pain. Extreme pain, too. I can only imagine he's got a side order of misery with immortality.
Misery. Well, that's something I'm more than happy to put
Misery. That is
And
how
I'll help you do
everyone
it.
feels. That is what everyone feels when they play this game. Welcome back, Grim. Congratulations on your jackpot.
When I said I've been tracking your progress, I wasn't talking about your career. Shelley, I've always been there, watching over you.
Those
Okay,
sound like the words
creep.
of a dying man.
I'm not sure it's death we need to be worried about, Shelley. Keep moving.
Classic Green Goblin. By the way, just so anyone who doesn't know, the top left here, this experience bar, when it gets close to the top, I recommend that you lower the volume of your device because it's unbelievably loud. Hello Shannon, how's it going? Whoop whoop whoop. Is this a new weapon? No, it's not. No problem. I try. Hot chocolatey, excellent. Oh, I can put a bomb here.
Used to disarming bombs, not planting them. Bombs planted. Better get my distance.
No, I need to go backwards. There's a lot of backtracking in this game. Thank you very much, Landlord John, for gifting a tier 1 sub to Shannon Purple Surfer. Thank you so much. John, you're unbelievably kind. I don't deserve this. I really don't. Look at the camera here. This game costs £30. But yes, thank you, John. What is going on here? But yeah, let's just soak in. Look at this. This is a game that's been out for 8.5 years. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. £30. £30. Oh yeah, this here, this cam. It's just, yeah, unbelievable. £30. Illuminati, this game is £30. Are you gonna go buy it? And hello. So did you enjoy the rest of your stream? I'm sure you did. World record today.
Haskell underestimates his own kind. He doesn't realize we'd rather die than serve him.
Pick up the Wonga. And the Ghost Shell. No world record today. Oh. What a shame. This camera angle. What is the world record on Lies of P? I was looking at speedrun.com while you were streaming earlier, Illuminati. If you get bored of Rocky Legends, you can play the Rocky games that came out in 2002. Movie mode on contender difficulty. Only one run in the world. And it's from 3 years ago. Surely you can smash that. Movie mode GBA. Well, maybe that's it. Maybe that's the that's the run for you. I'm gonna run away.
I needed that.
And use this instead. Where did they go? There we go.
Oh, you just pissed off the wrong woman.
I don't know what the robot's shooting at. Oh, these things. Oh, this is a side mission thing.
Thank you.
Never good camera
Save them
angle.
off.
What happened to you, soldier?
Wrong place, wrong time, wrong planet. Woke up to find out what's left of me, trapped in this tube. The name's Taguchi.
All right, Taguchi. How do I get you out of this thing?
You can't. Not until the transformation's complete. Didn't seem to think I was worth finishing. Not with you around. Feels like I'm missing a few parts. They should be nearby.
All right, let's get you back in the fight.
Please, Bombshell. I need those parts if I'm gonna get out of this thing.
Hopefully that is not Agent 47. I really hope it's not. Yeah, you should really go for it, Illuminati. I'm sorry to hear that your hands hurt. Hopefully they'll get better soon. I'm pretty sure, Illuminati, that's the Rocky game where you can beat every single fight by just spamming like light jab. Do 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 do. The AI doesn't know what to do. You can just beat every fight like that. So there you go. Get your world record.
This can't be good.
I'm not surprised, Fred. Considering that finishing episode 2 in this game is a rare achievement, that says it all, Fred. Less than 10% of people don't even get halfway through this game, or like not even 2/3 of the way through this game. I won't be offended if at any point you want to leave the stream, because this game is probably one of the most boring games ever. And watching it is probably a painful experience. This game was $2.99 at one point. That's probably when I bought it. That's probably when I got it. I remember getting it very heavily discounted. Those gamers we hear about dying at their computers, they were trying to complete this. It's sad to think about, isn't it? It is a bit steep, yeah. It's not worth £3. They should have paid me £3 to play it. I mean, I guess with a few, the fact that there have been a few resubscriptions, I guess I have been paid for playing it, but yeah. What's the meme category gonna be, Illuminati? %60 thumbs up. Open critic 4%. That is hilarious. Yeah, sometimes Valve sells their stuff really cheap, yeah. And they gave away Half-Life for a while last year for free. 9 out of 10 by IGN Romania. Yikes. I was saying earlier, if the regular IGN gave this game a 6.9.
He doesn't realize we'd rather...
The secondary fire for this weapon is crazy good. The prologue mission at the start is pretty short, so I guess you could have a run for that. Refund percent.
Purification aborted.
I'm
That's
stuck.
a start.
No, I'm
It's
not.
not enough. I need to find the heart of this place and tear it out.
But yeah, by the way, I jumped down there and died, even though this game usually doesn't have fall damage. But in that case, the game's like, no, you're not allowed to do that. Screw you. Oh, the leveling up bar, it's getting up there. So a reminder, please take cover. Cover your ears, do whatever it is you have to do before I level up. Thank you. Bombshell could have been a fine 6-hour shooter, but the unfulfilling fetch quests, uninspired firearms, and meddling glitches stretch the story until like the game's suicidal aliens, you two beg for death. Who's that for? Who wrote that? Like, I know you said Joshua Cowbell, whoever that is, but like, is that does he write for a publication, or we got this covered? I mean, at 6 hours, it still would have been too long. Far too long. Gotcha, okay. Yeah, there are a lot of cables. Someone could trip over those. Yeah.
That's better.
I have 155 medkits.
Oh, that's better.
Electrocutioner, I don't have it. So I can't do that side thing. No. Didn't find the ever bit. That man is very stiff. Hayden Dingman. Hayden Dingman, sorry. PC World just puts it bluntly. I do not recommend you play this game. I agree. Sometimes that's all you need, right? I know it's tempting to go on the big spiel and have a big rant, but some games just aren't worth it. And this is one of them. Why? I'm not that good at writing reviews. These guys are pros. I have to say, Illuminati, the fact that you haven't uninstalled Lies of P, that game must be pretty amazing.
Purification aborted.
But Buttons solve everything, don't they?
It doesn't look as dull and boring as other Souls games do. I don't think you've seen enough of Souls stuff. They actually have loads of variety. The first one especially. No, it's not cope, it's just string.
That's the first part. Now to find the others.
I played Dark Souls, and then I played Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. But the first one has loads of variety. The second one maybe not as much, but the first one has plenty. This game is so whack, isn't it? Look at these cameras. Just, oh, disgusting. I'm just shooting my infinite ammo gun out of frustration. You have to make your own fun. Appropriate box quote there.
Another part, almost complete.
Look at how much money I have.
That's all of it. I don't know whether to be happy or horrified.
The thing that I just did is not even something I need to do. That's a side thing. What can you buy? So you can buy upgrades for your guns, which sounds exciting. Problem is, you need to be a certain level. So I can't upgrade this anymore because I need to be level 14. You can also buy ammo from shops. And that's about it. So yeah, it's not very exciting. This is where I was earlier. But yeah, the money comes back. Weird. No, you can't buy the Malibu Club, sadly. Though I think I do have enough money for the Malibu Club. Oh yeah, the best safe house in that game? No, I can't buy that either. I'm taking one for the team by playing this. Oh, close, Fred. Yeah, something like that, Grim. This is not a good music track either. It's pretty bad. Though some of the music is good. This is not a good example of that, though. I didn't realize I had such a I didn't realize that quotes made on this stream had such an impact. Oh, that's gutting, Fred. But yes, I will wish you good luck and enjoy booting around.
I need to put a stop to Haskell's processing.
Well, it seems like I'm going the right way.
Soldier we lose is a soldier they gain.
Yeah, it does sound more main menu-y, but even then, yeah, it would still be pretty bland. Metal Gear. I liked that recently on, well, when I say recently, it was a few months ago,
Disabling one of these devices saves a single life. It'll be worth it.
on Grim stream, he slagged off Metal Gear Solid 2, even though he gave it like an A on his little tier list thing. My frequent flagging off of that game, I guess, has rubbed off on him. The brainwashing is working. Look at what? You know what? You like that?
I'm coming, Holloway. Hang in there.
Oh, his spreadsheet's amazing. It makes mine look like a joke. His has like proper graphs and pictures and stuff. Mine's just rubbish. Blacklist. Oh, it's a bloody puzzle. I solved it, guys. What, because you have Metal Gear Solid 2 as an A tier game?
Your father should consider himself fortunate, Shelley. He was the perfect candidate for an upgrade. No longer will he succumb to the weakness of flesh, the draw of misplaced desire.
Haskell, your evil has no limits.
There's no limit.
I thought I'd give you the opportunity to make up for lost time.
At first, I resisted. I fought his will, his ideas. But quickly, I came to see the genius of his plan. By his hand, humanity will become part of something greater. I do not fight because there's nothing worth fighting.
We can find a way to fix this, but I can't help if you don't fight it. You're a Holloway. You're better than this.
You're a Holloway?
He has freed me from the chaos of biology. He has given me control of my own form. Submit, Shelley, and our family can transcend our kind. You have already begun the journey. Now complete it. Shelley, he's too strong. I can't fight it.
Think of what you're fighting for. Who you're fighting for.
Finish this. Don't hold back.
Oh, wish me luck, guys. Thank you.
I needed that.
Yeah, it's not working out too well. Not a good start, but I'm just learning. I'm warming up.
He doesn't realize.
Well, they shoot you as soon as you load the game up. Thanks. Giving me ammo for a gun, but I don't have.
That's better. I needed that.
Oh, what a load of poo. What a load of poo. Got 2 Porsche wins there. One of them, I think, was for killing General Holloway. Even though I died.
That's better.
I don't hate Metal Gear Solid 2, just to be clear. I think the tanker bit at the start is great, and then it's all downhill from there. So the demo basically is good, and then the full game is a bit
Yeah, that's better.
You start playing as this pretty boy that no one likes. Yeah. This flamethrower is not really cutting it, is it? Oh, I have skill points, sorry. No, press the wrong button. The tanker has the bit with the melting ice cubes. I mean, how can you top that? Yeah, because you can choose to skip that part if you want for some reason. It asks you if you want to do the tanker bit or if you want to do big shell or whatever it's called. which is weird. I'm not doing very good at this.
Haskell underestimates his own kind. He doesn't realize we'd rather die than serve him. We knew it was on the line at Washington. It was a risk I was willing to take.
Well, Grim is slowly realizing that most Sonic games are actually rubbish.
I needed that.
I'm getting there.
Haskell underestimates his own kind. He doesn't
I love that I have to do this every time.
that's better.
Oh, did he heal? Big hole where?
Try harder next time.
I still haven't played Generations yet. And people pretend that's a good one. I feel like my health is fine.
Estimates his own kind. He doesn't realize we
And then all of a sudden it's not fine. And then I die.
I needed that.
Might as well use all the medkits that I have saved up. Oh yeah, he does heal himself during this bit. What a wanker.
That's better.
It's too late, Shelley. I can't fix my mistakes. But perhaps I can save you from yours. Never abandon your sister, Shelley. Never forget what makes you human.
I'll put an end to this. I promise. Sky. Holloway. It's Dad. He's gone.
How?
I'm crying right now.
I had no choice.
It's what he would have wanted. Living like that would be hell for anyone. But for a man like Holloway, he was the man to give the orders, not take them.
Despite everything he did, he was a good man. He didn't deserve that.
But we shouldn't let his death stop us from completing our mission, from finishing what Dad started. He was a soldier. He'd always expected to die in combat, and it's our job to make sure his death means something.
Well, Grim said he was going to revisit Half-Life at some point, and I'm sure he'll fix that mistake.
Ego gone mad. It's at times like this you realize things can be taken away so easily. That's a lesson I'm more than happy to impart on Haskell. I'll make him suffer.
Looks a bit like Shao Kahn. Oh no. Hello Nurse does do good 7 TV emotes, you're right. I think I've seen them in a chat somewhere.
A significant step toward that is up ahead.
I can't remember which
GDF
one though.
recon team found a massive reactor nearby.
Anything else?
Only that the team was captured while gathering intel. They could be nearby.
I'll keep an eye out.
According to their last transmission, we'll need to find 6 codes to shut down the reactor.
Skulls, security systems. There's nothing I can't crack.
That's the furthest you can zoom in, by the way, Kamo. Is that good enough for you? It's good, but it's not the one. Yes, this actually looks fine, I think. I don't know, but thanks for the effort, no problem.
Warning, organic presence detected.
This is the first of 6 codes. Gathering
6
more intel
codes! You've uploaded 2 new ones. Blimey. I have no opinion on Keanu Reeves playing as Shadow, by the way, but Grim has recently watched the first Sonic movie.
Laser fence deactivated.
I have not seen any of the Sonic movies. This is a sick riff though, isn't it? I've never seen it, Illuminati.
Power enhancement activated.
I haven't been on a plane in a long time. You love your prostate exams though, Grim. I think so, Illuminati. I think you're absolutely right. I think it's rated an A. I'm pretty sure.
The second code. This reactor powers the planet-eating part.
Oh, and to answer your question, I think it was Quixie mentioned it. I don't really have any real excitement or hopes for Metal Gear Solid Delta. I think it looks fine based on what they've shown, but I'm not really that excited or interested in it. I do think Metal Gear Solid 3 is actually really good though, and the controls in the original game are a bit shit. So if they sort the controls, that's at least something. No, come on. I've only tried playing the first Dragon Age about 2 years ago on stream, and I had some serious technical issues with it, so I dropped it. But I might retry it again at some point. I think I have the GOG version of it now, so hopefully that will work better maybe. But yeah, I never really got into Dragon Age.
Tagged and fragged.
Yeah, I don't think I don't think anyone is that excited for the new one. Whatever it's called, Veil Guard. Or whatever. I think it's that, isn't it? Something like that. Yes. Yeah. Because it was originally going to be called like Grim Wolf or something, and then they changed the name. It was originally named after Grim, and then they realized Grim had never played Dragon Age.
Why can't my fist act as a shutdown code? It works just fine on aliens. Why can't my fist act as a shutdown code? It works just fine on aliens.
That Portal S tier. Yeah, he's a big Portal fanboy, isn't he? Red Wolf, okay. Not Grim Wolf. Close, but no cigar.
The third code. They're saying this reactor uses quantum fusion.
Oh, quantum fusion? That is very interesting. I do like the first Portal, but it feels like a demo rather than a full game. Or like, not a demo, but you know what I mean, like a... I don't know, like a prologue or something. If in Portal 2 is like the actual game. I don't think there are any games coming out this year I care about. What else is coming out this year? Can someone remind me? I'm talking about games coming out this year, Illuminati. No, that's not coming out this year either.
That's the fourth code. That panel says the reactor produces 1,000,000 gigawatts of energy.
Block 6, yeah. Silent Hill 2, yeah, that is coming out this year. It might be good. It might be alright, the Silent Hill 2 remake.
Hey, Bombshell, over here.
Flight Simulator,
Looks
yeah.
like you got yourselves in a bit of a bind there, huh, Chief?
A bind I'm hoping that robotic arm of yours can break.
Yeah, and I have a feeling it involves this metal arm pushing buttons.
It's likely, yeah. Look, a control panel caught my eye on the way in here. Something like that isn't hard to miss when you're looking for a way out of a bad situation.
Your way out just arrived. Stay frosty.
EA Sports FC 2025 has already come out. Life is Strange Double Exposure. Yes. Oh, the Indiana Jones game is coming out this year.
This could get complicated.
Oh, it's a bloody puzzle. Why does this game have puzzles in it? Stalker 2, is that actually coming out this year? Coming to Game Pass. Yeah. Not surprised. I just hope I can. Oh yes, yes! I brute forced it. Yes! Get it. That's what this game deserves.
Yep, pushing buttons. Right the first time.
Yeah, they've delayed it loads. And I know they're like based in Ukraine and stuff,
Thanks
so
for getting us out of here. Sorry.
obviously they've had quite a few
Since they took all our weapons.
complications
Hold
during
tight while I take care
development.
of that reactor nearby. It should distract Haskell's cronies. When that blows, you're good to go.
Illuminati, that came out years ago.
Last intel we received said it was responsible for powering
I
the
have it.
Terminator's security system.
I haven't played it though.
That should make rendezvous a little easier.
Best of luck, Chief.
Private Peckler? I haven't played any of the Life is Strange games, by the way. Might give the first one a go at some point. Who knows? Might be interesting, right? Atomfall, yeah, it's by Rebellion. The guys who do Sniper Elite. Looks interesting, could be cool. Hitman Contracts is an absolute banger of a game. Proper Yorkshire accents in it, so that means it's going to be good, right? I liked when Blue Dandelion asked if you were from Birmingham. That was quite funny. That is true.
The fifth one. It seems like they used the largest crystal on Zira.
I love that video. Brilliant. Are you joking? Oh no. Is that the solution for the thing? Well, I brute forced it like an absolute G. I'd rather play GTA 5 than this, just saying. I'd rather speedrun it than this. Come on. Even you, Illuminati, come on, even you would say, yeah. Speedrunning GTA 5 is more fun than this. You think so? Fred likes it and he's got good taste. Very discerning individual.
Reactor containment at 83.33%.
I wonder if up, up, down, down, left, right. Probably.
That's a reference to the Konami code, isn't that funny? That's nerd humor right there. Only nerds like me get jokes like that. Up, up, down, down, left, right, B, I start. The Saw 2 game Saw 2 Flesh and Blood. It has an achievement for doing the Konami code on the main menu. Fun fact. Oh, it's bloody locked. Locked. The Dead Rising thing came out recently, the remaster for the first one. I have no real interest in getting it, but I think it looks pretty good. Wow, what an absolute legend you are, Fred. I wonder if that lift can squish you or not. Oh, I found it.
This is going to be interesting.
In what game? Come on.
I think you mean explosive.
Okay, now I need to go back. Yes.
Reactor containment at 66.67%. Reactor containment at 50%.
Hello, SBP. Buttery Duck Butter, Granny's Hairy Toe, how are you doing?
Reactor containment at 16.67%.
Here goes.
Reactor containment failure.
It's a bit cold. It's not too cold. I haven't put the heating on yet. I'm breathing it out.
Get behind.
Shelly, there's too many of them. There isn't much I can do.
I need to get to Heskel's lair before it's too late.
Oh yeah, that's a classic one, SBP. Oh, that guy just jumped to his death. Classic bombshell behavior.
Ah, that's better. I needed that.
.5 degrees, and it feels like 5 degrees. I feel you.
Escape detected. Captives to be executed on sight.
Oh, someone's getting executed all right. Well, that's gotta hurt.
The game wasn't exactly attractive to begin with, and now it's like even uglier with this weird like haze everywhere over everything.
I needed that.
I've stopped caring at this point. Sure, why not? Some sort of factory? Yeah, probably actually. That's probably quite a good
Haskell's lair is
guess.
directly ahead. The GDF wants me offline.
It seems to be their main
You think
base
you're a
anyway.
security risk.
And I have to agree. Once you're face to face with Haskell, you won't need me anymore. It's not worth the risk.
You've been invaluable, Amiga. I couldn't have done it without you.
And you won't. I'll be there in body, if not in mind. They're initiating the...
It was an honor, friend. It's not a simple balancing act. Not for those who've lost and suffered. But maybe I can make their deaths mean something. If I kill Haskell, at least they died protecting their homes and the people they loved. Let's do this.
RE Magnum.
Scott!
Yes, correct.
How willingly you walk to your own end. You've proved yourself to be yet another experiment, Shelley.
And this experiment's about to kick your ass. Let's end this, Haskell.
It's always nice to hear John St. John's voice, isn't it? Doesn't matter the context. It's always nice to hear him. I don't know, you've missed a lot. I don't know where to start. I streamed some video games, correct. Oh yeah, the execution animations are pretty terrible. Oh no, he's angry. What are we gonna do? This is the opposite of the camera you wanted earlier, come on. Oh, the majority of the games I've streamed are good. I mean, if you take a quick glance at this list, I mean, most of the things are green, aren't they? So But that also shows that I'm very fair, I think. I always go into things with an open mind. And I give things their due. I don't know. One can pray, but this is the final boss. I feel like this is not the final form though, surely. There's probably more after this. The only problem is I'm out of rocket. Pie chart? Nah. That's too complicated. Try it again.
Not a simple balancing act. Not for those who've lost.
Oh, you have to do the whole thing again. That's one of those games. One of those like really good games. The ghost thing activated even though I didn't press the button. $69%. There you go. Perfect. Oh yeah, finish them all 100%. Absolutely. Nice Illuminati. He knocked me over. I skip this bit. Of course you can't. Because it would be a good game if you could. Sorry. Molden. I like Alan Wake. Alan Wake's good.
It's over.
The Planet Eater and I are one, Shelley. The death of me is the death of the sister you tried so hard to save.
Yeah, the model's quite good in the cutscenes. I agree.
Live through this.
I like the Resident Evil blood pool. Or it's like that Hitman Dead emote that I have. The 7TV one. That's the one, Quicks, yeah. No, that's a class emote. I don't know who made that one, but that one's class. It is, yeah. Thank you for playing Bombshell. We put blood, sweat and tears into this game and we sincerely hope you've enjoyed playing it. Is that a joke? I think that's a joke. Yeah. Feels amazing. And thank you for the GGs. Very slow credits, yeah. They're so proud of it, Graham. At least it's not a plain black background. That's a lot of testers, huh? So many testers, yet so many bugs. Yeah. No. Yeah, this song is like one of the best things about the game. But now it's back to boring music. I think the pay is terrible, Kamora, I'm pretty sure. I would imagine it's very difficult to get, like, to actually get a testing job. I don't think I could have fixed it single-handedly. I mean, it's pretty clear to me that this game was shoved out the door. They like to do that over there at 3D Realms. True, Illuminati. I don't know. You say that, Illuminati, but isn't that the job? Yeah, that's more like it, Grim. Gentleman Dingo. The angry video game nerd gets a shout out for this. Angry Joe gets a shout out for this. What? John Tron, yeah. Hello, The Avenge. How's it going? Look at them sucking up to YouTubers. That's quite pathetic, isn't it? Why am I not in these credits? Well, I wasn't streaming back then, to be fair. Back then, yeah. £30. I know, 30 quid. Babies were born. Only 2 of them, that's quite sad. They didn't have time to make any more. Bombshell will return. It's kind of true. It's kind of true. Exactly, Grim. But were they testing them? Were they actually testing? And on that bombshell! It just loops again. Oh, I hope not, quick. You can do New Game Plus if you want. Jesus, imagine. And then, what's this? Oh, it's like Metal Gear Solid VR mission. Thank you, Real Tech 9. Oh no. Press the wrong button. How do I switch powers? Because I didn't really do it in the actual game. It is can I do it here? No. I don't remember. The slide I don't think does any damage, does it? No. Options, controls. F. There we go. That was good. Let's try it again. Power sword activated. Oh, I see. You hit shift first and then you click. $47 health, 33 health. I'm not gonna win. Just saying. I think I've had enough of that. So yeah, that's the end Bombshell. And then yeah, you could do New Game Plus. Yeah, I did it on normal. So there only are two difficulties, normal and hard. I did it on normal. So yeah, thank you all for hanging out. Slightly shorter than normal stream. But yeah, thank you all. I really do appreciate it immensely. Yeah, I guess I'll start. I'll do the. I'll begin like the Halloween related streams, the horror stuff. So I'll start that tomorrow, hopefully. So thank you all for being here, and catch